Hey guys, welcome back to my video. So today I'm gonna attempt to make macaroons. I'm gonna go over the ingredients and then I'm gonna go over the material and then we'll start off from there, okay? So first we're gonna start off with the eggs. I went ahead and scaled it out. I know some of the scales that we use don't have like grams, so I'm gonna give you guys the ounces and the millimeters as well if you wanna use like measuring cups. First we're gonna start off with the egg whites. The egg whites, what you want to do is either you could buy the container from your local store, or you could go ahead and crack eggs and separate the egg yolk from the egg whites. You can do that in different ways. One would be through the shell technique when you toss the egg yolk around, or you can use a water bottle and just suck out the egg yolk from the egg whites. That's the technique that I use. It's just using a water bottle. It's a lot easier and it's a lot quicker and saves you time too. However, what I recommend doing if you're going to be doing that technique is getting two separate bowls, one for the egg whites and one for the as you're cracking the eggs into the bowl. The reason why I recommend doing that is because if the egg yolks decide to crack or break into the egg white, you have to restart that whole process again. So it's better to save you some eggs and save you some time by just separating it as you go. Let's see, what else? So you need 210 grams of eggs, or you could do, it'll be on a scale, it'll be 7.4 grams, or we're going to be using a measuring cup, it's going to be 210 millimeters. And now we're going to go over to the almond flour. You want to get the super fine one. You get that at your local Walmart or local store. And you're going to need 250 grams of them, or 8.8 ounces, or 250 millimeters of almond flour. Same for the confectionate, or they're called powdered sugar. You'll need 250 grams, 8.8 ounces, or 250 millimeters. And then also you're going to need granulated sugar. You're going to need 210 grams, 7.4 ounces, or 210 millimeters. For me, they did say to use a pinch of the cream of tartar. Since I know everyone's hands are different, I'm just going to base out of a measuring spoon, and I'm just going to do 1/4 teaspoon. Okay. I'm going to use a spoon later on as I, transfer the dry product into a food processor. So you're going to need a mini chopper, and also a mix. A mixer. And then you're also going to need one of these baking pans. So these baking pans I got over at Target for $5. They're going about that price right now. If you do want to get one, I recommend checking your local store or just calling in to make sure they have some. You're also going to need parchment paper and one of these templates. So this template, I made it myself. If you want, if you guys really want to, I can link this below. Just send a comment so I know. And I'll put this under the video or attach it to the video as well. You're also going to need a cup and your Ziploc bag, and the cup is just going to help hold the Ziploc bag as you pour your mix in, and you can start piping. And you're also going to need a scissor to cut the bottom tip of the Ziploc bag so you can continue on and making piping your macarons. Okay. I'm also going to be using food coloring, and I heard that the gel is going to be really good, or you can do the paste. So it could be a gel or a paste, and this I got it over at Target for, I think it was $3, $5, $3 to $5. Yeah, check that out. Alright, so we're going to get started. What we're going to be mixing or swifting together, we're going to need a swift and two bowls too. We're going to be swifting our almond flour and our powdered sugar. So you're just going to swift it in. Okay, so you're just going to swift like that. And the reason why you want to sift it is because you want to separate the chunkiness of the almond flour and the confectionate sugar as well. Therefore, your macarons will be super fine. And want to come out all lumpy and stuff. And that's my cat. He's saying hello. Hi, Kiko. Okay. And you also don't want to push down on these either. You don't want to force it through. Whatever is left over, you're just going to throw it out. Okay, so this is what I'm going to toss out. Okay, let's there. Have you guys attempted to make macaroons or not? If you guys have, how did it go? I know I've tried it, oh my gosh, how many times have I tried it? 8 times? And some came out pretty good, but 90% came out pretty messed up somehow. And it's probably because I tried the other food coloring, which was, it had like more water in it. It was just a regular food coloring thing I got at the store. Yep. So about this much is what I'm going to be tossing out too, just because I don't want to force these guys through. I'm going to mess with it a little bit longer. It looks like it's falling through. Okay, just going to toss this out now. There we go. So I'm having Lan record for me, and she's like, why are you throwing all that stuff out? If you do use the egg whites, what I did was I scaled it out first, and then I got warm water, and I'll put it in a separate bowl and just laid it right on top, and just let it sit there for about 30 minutes, making sure it's like reaching room temperature. Okay, and these little bits, I'm just going to toss them out. And I'll be right back as I get this through. Okay.
Now.
Okay, so I just finished whipping the powdered sugar into the bowl, and now what you want to do is just make sure the almond powder and the powdered sugar are all mixed in. So what you can do too, if you have a larger whisk, you can put all the powdered sugar and the almond flour together, and just whisk them together at the same time. That would help you save time too. But because my Swift is smaller, I decided to just portion it out one at a time. But before you guys follow my step-by-step process, please watch the whole video and see how it turned out before you try to attempt it, just to make sure it's right. Or we just learn together, you know. Yes, Kiko? Okay, so now what you want to do is pour them into this chopper here. Okay. Yes, my cat is really vocal. You want to pulse it a couple times, not too much, not too little. I say 9 pulses would be good. Okay, sorry. Give me a minute, I'm gonna grab a couple of napkins. Okay. Now what you want to do is swift it again. Okay. Just want to swift. And you'll do the same thing. So if there's any left over, just go ahead and toss that out. We'll continue to do that again as we go. Hi, Shorty.
Where's Dee Dee?
Where is it, Dee Dee? I don't know. Where is it? So now you want to swift it again. And that's my sister. Shorty's coming.
There you come.
Say hi to the people, Shorty. Okay, and now you want to swift and pour that out again. And you continue to do it with all the other, for the remainder of the mix. I'm just gonna post it. I'm gonna go another round right after this, just to make sure everything is super fine. I've heard some done it 3 times, but I don't want to overdo it too, so just twice should be good for me. And how about I get back to you guys after, or do you think we should just stay on the whole thing?
I don't know, it's up to you.
I don't want to bore them, that's all. But, okay, well, we'll just have you guys ride along.
So talk about your Funko.
My Funko?
Yeah.
What about my Funko?
Are you collecting anymore? Are you not collecting?
Yeah, I'm
What's
still
the deal?
collecting. I'm about to put up another video that I have. It's just that I'm having internet problems right now, so that's why I haven't been able to post since the last video. I'll get that up as soon as possible. Do you guys collect Funko Pop by any chance? If you guys do, go ahead and check out those other videos, or comment below what you guys, what are you guys into? I just got into baking during the whole quarantine thing, so yeah.
So that's why you decided to make this
That's why I decided
video.
to make macarons.
Yeah.
How about you guys? Do you guys pick up anything during the pandemic? So, 9 posts, 9 to 12. Sometimes I over post it, but it's okay. You'll just have to play around with your ingredients to see how you guys want to, how much you guys want to post your dry flour and powdered sugar. Okay. Yes, you're gonna be wasting a lot of ingredients.
Can't you reuse that for something else?
I don't know. I haven't looked into any other baking things. I do want to learn how to make egg tarts.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one looks fun. It's pretty simple. I picked up the ingredients for it, but I just don't. Well, we have the ingredients for it. I just have to pick up extra ones. And yeah. You think I should make another? Should I? Do you guys think I should attempt to make these egg tarts? If you guys do, comment below. And once I hear that you guys are interested, I'll try to attempt to make it. Maybe we can succeed and fail together. I don't know. We'll find out. And if you guys don't know what egg tarts are, normally they have them at the dim sum places, right? Mm-hmm. Where else do they have it?
On Google.
Google?
Google it up?
No, but I mean, like, where would they like get a hold of some? Not like, you know, like I know they could get at like the
because
dim
you said
sum.
if you don't know what they are,
Oh yeah,
Google
well,
it
that
up.
too. That's messed up. Nah, what they are they're just like a flour crust with egg yolk in the center, but it's really sweet. I know a couple of my friends had it. Some liked it, some didn't. But I say if you guys haven't, give it a try. It's definitely something that I would say, like try once in your life, right?
But I think there's like different types of egg tarts. Like some places make it really good, and then there's some that just is mediocre, and you don't wanna like.
Well, that's true. Well, then give it two tries from different areas, locations from where you purchased it, and then see if you like it then. Hopefully you guys like it. I know it's not for everybody, but you know, it's always good to try new things. I wonder what else. Cinnamon roll sounds fun to me.
You should ask Bailey for the ingredients.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if she made it from scratch or not.
You can ask her.
What do you guys know how to bake? Curious.
Besides Funko Pop collecting.
Yeah. No, but if they want to make like macarons, I wonder what else they know how to make. You know? I just know that macarons are really, really hard to what you
Master?
call it? Attempt. Yeah.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
What happened?
That's fireworks.
Yeah.
You guys have any plans for the 4th of July? I know a couple of us, like a couple of my friends aren't doing anything just because of this whole pandemic. Yeah. I'm thinking about we might be doing, we don't know if it's going to happen, but maybe a movie night with the family.
Huh?
Hello.
Trash. Oh.
Okay.
You got a burrito?
Yeah, Dad got burrito from work. His boss got it for him.
Oh, I want a burrito now.
Yeah, burrito does sound good. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it once, just because everything seems super fine already, and you don't want to over fine your macaroons. I'm not sure if that interferes with your with the process, but it's gonna be safe than sorry, right?
So why do people have to grind it or chop it?
Because if you were to pipe it and you bake it, you'll have thick almond pieces stick out. big,
but
like,
what if you
chunks.
like it? Like,
I don't know. But I like mine super fine, where like it's smooth, and when you bite into it, you don't have that almond taste. But if you like it, I guess you can keep it. I just don't know if that's gonna mess up your like the way the macaroons gonna taste or the texture of it. But if you want like a smooth, you know, what is it called? Kind of like when you bite in, like savory texture. Then I say make sure it's super fine instead of doing it that, like leaving chunks. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it once, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to swift it again. But first,
you're swifting it again?
yeah, into this bowl here. Just make sure everything is not there's no more chunks left in it, you know? Looks like snow. If there's leftovers, you want to throw them out.
Thank you.
If you guys hear crunch, Shorty made lamb popcorn. Enjoy the macaroon show, guys. Go ahead and pop out some snacks. Get comfortable. Or follow along. Okay, we're almost there.
Yeah.
You stop eating your popcorn.
I didn't.
Okay, almost there. Bum, 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 bum. I know for a fact this is way more than the normal ingredients I used before, huh? It looks like a whole bowl. Okay. Just a little more. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna wash my hands really quick, okay? See you guys in a little bit.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm back, and where did I leave? Oh, okay. And I also forgot that you need a spatula too. You get this over at your 99. No, not 99-cent store. Dude. I got this at Dollar Tree. You can check your 99-cent store or anywhere close by to see if they have it. And I found that this is really good when it comes to mixing in your dries. ingredients into your meringue. So right now we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into making our meringue. So you're gonna get your egg whites and you're gonna pour it right in. Get that in. Yeah. Okay.
So how many eggs would that be?
I have no idea. I just know that is the amount of what I mentioned as what I did it earlier. Here, normally you can add a pinch of salt, but the ingredients I had did not mention to use it, so I'm not gonna do a pinch of salt. Instead of the pinch of salt, I'm gonna use the tartar. So here you're just gonna mix it on low. It could take a while, but we'll see. Oh, and make sure all of your materials are dry and does not have any water on it. I heard that's gonna mess up your macaroni as well. And you want to unload because if you whip it too fast on high speed, it can cause your macaroni to have huge shells. Versus if you slowly do it, it's going to create a more stable macaroni. So. And then here I would speed up or like pause the video. However, I want you guys to see how long it takes to whip up this whole like everything. I believe it should take like 2 hours. It's a drying process and the baking, but yeah. You can see bubbles are starting to form. So I've heard that they recommend as in other bakers, they recommend to have old eggs, and the way you do that is by putting these egg whites into a bowl, filling it up with what is it called? Saran wrap, popping holes and sticking it back in your fridge for 24 hours, and that releases the air or water from your egg whites. But what like some people do is just make sure your eggs is back in room temperature and then go from there. If you decide to go with the method where you leave it in the fridge, you do have to make sure it's back to room temperature again. So that's gonna take a long time to do too. So what I'm doing is just making sure it's room temperature and then into the mix.
So you basically want to make sure that the egg whites are room temperature?
Yeah.
Before you do anything?
Yeah. Before you do anything, make sure your eggs are room temperature. If not, it can mess up the macaroni too. I don't know how. Maybe it won't rise or the shell might form. No, room temperature tends to make it better. I'm just gonna get my green tiger ready so I don't forget about it later on. So you see that it's really bubbly right now? And I heard this would be a good time to start adding your 1/4 teaspoon of granulated sugar.
No, you need harder.
Oh, sorry.